This is what we did in literacy on October 14th, 2020. We started doing a word chain game where I would say, if this spells blank, then how do you spell this word? So, for example, I said, if this spells, if this spells an, what does this spell? Can. If this spells can, what does this spell? Cat. If this spells cat, what does this spell? Hat. If this spells hot, what does this spell? Hit. And then we did a consonant riddle game where I asked the students what starts with K and rhymes with face. That would be case. What starts with M and rhymes with kind. Mind. What rhymes with H and rhymes with steep. Heat. Then we did a phoneme blending where I asked the students the first sound of the word and then the last sound of the word and what the word actually was. So for example, I said sly. What's that word? Sly. I said kin, skin. I said small, small. And then score. And then we talked about syllables in names and in words. So, for example, karosa has 3 syllables. Each syllable has a vowel in it. Car has an A in it, O has an O in it, and sa has an A in it. Just like that. So car, O, sa. Car has an A, O has an O, and sa has a A. Then we talked about the A word. Lamb, And most notably, we talked about the aw sound, like paw, law, tall. And after that, we created some A words. Then we did some blending and high frequency words. For example, we said call, and that would be call, but what is missing here would be the double L's. What is missing here? That would be the missing C. What is missing here? That would be the missing A. Then we are writing the word. So I wrote the word call, and then I asked the students to turn call into mall, and then turn mall into wall. They wrote these in their dictation sheets. Then they turn wall into tall, and then they turn tall into till, and then they turn till into hill, and then they turn hill into hall, and that's where we stopped. So the students wrote all of that in their um, dictation sheet. Then to conclude literacy, we open the Fox book, which is the Open Court Skills Practice, to page 45 and 46. And that's what we did in literacy on October 14th, 2020.